Carissa, you don't smile. And I said, I'm not happy to see you, motherfucker. Come on, calm down. I am originally from Los Angeles. I grew up in Loyal Heights. It's hard to believe because I look like my favorite rap group is Nautical by Nature, right? I know. It was strange though when I was a kid. Like I didn't know I lived in the hood until we left, you know? Because my fucking nerdy ass thought hood was short for neighborhood, not ghetto, okay? I don't know. This is yeah, but this is what it looks like when the after school program works, okay, motherfucker? It's interesting though. It is interesting. I didn't realize that I was brown until I saw like how hard my mom hit me, dude. That's how I knew I was brown, because my mom would hit me so hard, she'd break the sound barrier, and I'd fucking travel through time, fuck 23andMe, okay? I'd fucking go in time and see her mom whip her ass, and her mom whip her ass, and her mom whip her ass. I thought the reason why my mom hit me so hard because she was an immigrant, and that ass whoopings were the only thing she could bring across the border. No, it turns out my mom was just a narcissist, okay? She's just a narcissist. Yeah, she'd look me dead straight in my little eyes. She'd be like, this is gonna hurt me more than it hurts. And then I'd look at her and I'd be like, don't hurt yourself, Mom. And she'd still hit me though. And that's when I realized you can't negotiate with terrorists. Okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys can't argue. I like to tell people though, because I actually made it out of the hood, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I made it out of the hood. I know, it's crazy though, it's crazy, because my parents, they were like, oh, we're just going to use her fucking credit because she's an American citizen. That's how we got out. That's fun. It's fun though, but you guys can already tell I have mental illness. Yeah, no, PTSD wasn't the only fucking souvenir I left from the hood with, okay? Calm down, yes. Because I do have mental illness, okay? Come on, man. Who the fuck is gonna come up here with gloves? I don't want fingerprints, okay? Mental illness, I was diagnosed by my ex. Apparently, he told me I was crazy because I told him that I loved him. The fucked up part about it is that like my mental illness did not stop him from cheating on me until I realized I could get away with murder. Like I mentioned though, it was hard. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia 20 years ago. I haven't been alone ever since, okay? Even though I'm not in a relationship, but I've never been alone, okay? It's a tough thing to admit. No, but when I opened up about my mental illness to my mom, she's like old school Mexican, and she would look at me and she's like, "Are you sure?" She thought it was like a pregnancy scare. She's like, "Are you sure it's yours?" And I said, "Yeah, Mom, I got it from a good guy with a job, the doctor, okay? He gave it to me. I'm sure it's mine, alright?" No, but I mean, like, they tested for it, they give you a 500 question questionnaire. You guys familiar with this, or is it just me? That's just me. As if filling out that questionnaire wasn't enough to make me go insane, okay? No, but they knew it was correct because I filled that shit out in 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes, because it was a great fucking effort, okay? And instead of me fucking filling in the dots, I was connecting them. And I drew a happy face and I know that stuff. They're like, yeah, this is correct. She does have schizophrenia. She's working hard. I'm fully functioning schizophrenic, fully functioning. It just means that I have multiple jobs, okay? It just means, that's how you know I'm Mexican, because I gotta fucking take all the jobs nobody fucking wants, alright? I really do have multiple jobs, though. I do have multiple jobs. I learned it from my dad. I learned the work ethic from my dad. You know, I always thought I thought I was addicted to stress in the beginning. I was like, I'm addicted to stress, you know, until I realized, like, I asked my dad, I said, Dad, why do you spend so much time at work? And he's like, because I want to get away from my mom. And I was like, oh shit. I said, that's smart, Dad. You're hitting two birds with one stone, right? And he's all like, I wish I just hit one bird, your mom, okay? And I was like, that's amazing. It is interesting though. I like to be open with my mental health because a lot of people are scared. They're scared, you know. And I know this. I get it when I open up about it. You know, people always say, "Oh well, if I say something fucked up to you, does that mean are you gonna go on a murderous rampage?" And I said, "Well, I didn't think about murder until you brought it up." You know? And I said, "I wouldn't be triggered if you didn't say fucked up shit, Mom. Okay?" It is interesting. I do like to tell, I tell everybody this. I tell everybody this, not so I can get sympathy, but so that I can be left alone. Right? I grew up in a Latino family. I grew up with more than 20 people in one house, okay? Being alone is a fucking luxury. No, but I do get some ignorant ass people that come up to me, you know, because they think they're experts in the situation. I had this one guy come up to me one time, and he's like, "You don't look like you're mentally ill." And I said, "Well, sir, I also don't look like I'm fucking Mexican, so what's your goddamn point, okay?" And I said, "I know you don't recognize me today, okay, because I'm wearing clothes, all right?" And he's like, "You don't look like you're schizophrenic, right?" And I said, "I get that, I understand that." But he kept arguing with me because he's one of those Second Amendment dudes. And he's like worried, he's very adamant, worried about his guns being taken away. And I said, he's like, "Aren't y'all schizophrenics working together to get my guns taken away?" And I looked at him and I said, "Sir, I don't think you've been around enough mentally ill people to know that we don't work together on shit. That's just the way it fucking is. It's not a conspiracy, okay?" And then I told him, "You don't have to worry about me having guns or even wanting to take your guns away, okay? Because I got 5 50s." And then he dead straight looks at me and he says, "Well, what kind of gun is that?" And then that's when I told him, "Sir, this is why I wish I had a gun so I could shoot myself instead of talking to your fucking ass." But the best part is I get people that are like, "Well, what's the benefits of having a mental illness?" And I said, "Other than driving in the carpool lane." Because to me, the HOV lane stands for here's other voices. Thank you very much.
People going to Carissa Gomez, man. Cartoon villain vibes, you know?